So what's going on, guys? Robox here, and Motogp 21 has been announced. We've seen the announcement trailer. We're hoping to see some gameplay. We've obviously seen the B-roll in the trailer footage, but that uses the 2020 liveries, so we want to see the 2021 liveries in action, in gameplay. We want to see an in-race chase cam video, 3 laps at Qatar, I don't know, anywhere. We want to see it, so hopefully Milestone give it us. But anyway, what I thought we'd do today is there's a few details on the Milestone website, on the Motogp 21 website. So I thought we'd take a look through it. We'll discuss some of it. I've been sent a press release as well. So I'll just share some details from that. It's all very early days at the minute. It's only just been announced. Like I said, we haven't seen gameplay. We've got a few screenshots with 2020 liveries. But we're waiting on that gameplay. The gameplay is golden, and then getting our hands on the game. Cannot wait. So then, the website. We've got discover all official rosters and tracks and experience the thrill of 2021. So obviously we're going to get the 2021 riders and tracks. I don't know if that includes Portimao. We will have to wait and see. And you can dive back into the past as well. Relive MotoGP history with more than 40 riders and their iconic bikes. So historic riders are returning again. It's become a bit of a staple of the franchise. Hopefully it's implemented into the game a bit more as well. They tried to do that last year, but hopefully it gets pushed into the game a little bit more. Looks like Moto E and Red Bull rookies will be returning. And this is the big thing, right? Managerial career. So this is what the website says. Take critical decisions and find a winning strategy to take over the championship. Create your crew, choosing between official teams and or a new one. Pick your staff, choosing your personal manager, chief engineer, data analyst, who will help you to make crucial choices such as best contract to get the bike development. Reach MotoGP or Moto2 class and assemble your very own junior team. So junior teams returning. It was added into MotoGP 20 quite late on. It was a post-release patch. So it's in there from day one. Once you reach Moto2 and MotoGP, you can have a junior team similar to MotoGP 20, which is good. Hopefully it's implemented a bit better. I'll try and use it this time since it's in there from day one by looks of things. Again, you got that managerial aspect of career mode with the chief engineer, personal manager, data analyst. That's all sort of stuff from last year. It'll be interesting to see if they've changed the functionality of it, see if it works and operates a little bit differently this year. Tyre wear, control your riding style. How you ride the bike will directly affect how the tyres wear. Worn tyres will make it more difficult to handle. This worked really well last year, the tyre wear, so hopefully it's just minor improvements on top of that. Fuel consumption, like in real life, your bike consumes fuel lap after lap. Choose the best quantity of fuel to be more competitive. Again, similar to last year, it's returning, which is good. This year, something new. Brake temperature. For the first time in the series, you'll be able to control the brake temperature according to your riding style. Manage the brakes wisely during the race for more efficient results. So it'll be interesting to see how that's going to work, which means if you got really hot, overheating brakes, they're not going to perform very well at the end of that straight at Mugello. But luckily, Mugello's a long straight, so plenty of time to cool the brakes, which means you're going to have to probably be careful when following a pack of bikes very closely or another rider really closely. You're going to have to get out that slipstream every so often and cool your front brakes, so that's going to be cool. Bike suspension system. Bring the simulation to a whole new level with the revised bike suspension system for a more authentic and accurate riding experience. So I think they've probably just improved the physics is what they're trying to say there. So this is a big thing here, and this is something actually you guys said on the community video. Bike retrieval, every second counts. Forget automatic respawns. If you fall, you must get up and get back on your bike as fast as possible. And there's a nice little screenshot on the website of Maverick Vinales running to his stranded Yamaha. So that's cool. That's something new. I wonder if they'll do quick time events where you press buttons within a certain time, and you know what you get on the Spider-Man game. But we'll see. So there's a graphic editor again. It's been in there. We've seen that, done that. Neural AI is back, so hopefully they've improved that a little bit as well. Build it year on year, keep it going, keep it improving. Dedicated servers as well. Same, we had that last year, and this time next gen. So this is going to release on next gen from day one, which is going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. Another new thing is the long lap penalty, which again we spoke about in that community video. So penalties will be revamped. You'll now be able to take a long lap penalty, not that you really want to, because no one wants a penalty in the game. And that looks to be it. Looks like esports is on the website as well, so that will return. Releasing next gen, previous gen, well, current gen. Well, is it current gen now? Don't know. Epic Game Store as well for the PC. Right then, so I've got a bit of a press release. Let's see. I think this pretty much covers off everything on the website as well. So it's coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, PC, Steam, and Epic Game Store, releasing April 22nd. So we know that already. Official 2021 season, brand new progressive and strategic managerial career mode, smarter advanced neural AI, and real life gameplay improvement. So they're going for realism in this game, which is good. Keep building on it, get that realism. I'm looking forward to that. But I just really interested to see what this new career mode is they're talking about. Brand new progressive and strategic career mode, because they kind of had that before. I've heard that before on Motogp 20. And they added in the team managers, and it looks like they've got them back again. So maybe it's just the way that they operate and how it functions behind the scenes. But let's see. We'll be able to tell when it comes. We get our hands on the game. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this managerial career mode thing's gonna look like. So that's pretty good. So the new edition of Managerial Career Mode allows players to delve deeply into the managing experience, making some new features available both on and off the track. Building the best possible team and customizing the bike are keys to success. Being fast is now all up to you. So I don't think they've said what's new on and off the track, so we'll see. The personal manager leads the staff, helping the riders look for new prestigious contracts from the best teams in the championship. At their side is the chief engineer, working on increasing resource points and weekly or during free practice sessions. Last but not least is the data analyst in charge of finding the perfect balance for each development area to progress in order to make the staff effective and dynamic. Okay, that's interesting. It then talks about adding a junior team. We know that already. So you can hire your staff technical director to manage the R&D and the junior bike, so that's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty similar stuff. They've probably made refinements and tweaks to it. Like I say, until we see some gameplay and get our hands on the game, it's hard to say. But initially, it's sounding pretty promising. I'm liking the sound of them going for more realism and improving that manager career mode. Customization's back, which is good. R&D is back as well, which is really good. Good to see them got rid of it. And in terms of making it more realistic, they've added bike retrieval sequence, they've added brake temperature, and they've added long lap penalty, and a bike suspension system has been revised. So we sort of gather that from the website. So it looks like this press release is just a reprint of the website. But it does talk about next gen. So here we go, next gen. As 2021 is the year of next generation consoles, Motogp 20 is also ready to deliver some unmissable additions. Players who play on PS5 and Xbox will enjoy dynamic resolution of up to 4K. So it might not be quite 4K along with 60 FPS, but that's the important bit. The overall quality is significantly improved and the enhanced lighting. Okay, it looks like the lighting's been improved in the screenshots. I'll do a separate video where we'll look at the screenshots in a bit more detail. Loading times are faster. That is a given with every next gen game. Online races are now up to 22 riders. That'll be pretty hectic. I hope they've improved online, because it was bad enough with the 12 riders or whatever you could have before. And then finally, like a wheelie at the finish line, PlayStation players will enjoy the amazing feature of the PS5 DualSense, including haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. Thank goodness for that. I can't wait to try that. What's that going to be like on MotoGP with the haptic feedback and everything from a PS5? So that's going to be cool. And that's that's about it, really. I think that covers everything we know so far. What new features are going to be in MotoGP, and the enhancements they're making to increase realism. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some gameplay, like I said at the start, getting our hands on the game as well. But for now, let me know what you guys are excited for about what you've seen from what's this game announcement so far. What you're looking forward to. What do you think they'll announce as well? I think they're going to update it quite a bit post-launch too, so it should keep people engaged in the game as well. But for now, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.